You know what started out as a situation of panic among educators about ChatGPT's use to cheat on homework assignments has expanded to broader concerns about the ability of generative AI tools to mislead people, spread falsehoods, and violate copyright protections, among other dangers. As companies like OpenAI roll their products out to a world that may not be prepared for them, how to keep these technologies safe while also allowing them to develop has become an increasingly pressing question. The US government is now trying to figure out what it can and should do about artificial intelligence. The head of the AI company that makes ChatGPT told the US Congress that government intervention will be critical to mitigate the risks of increasingly powerful AI systems. Sam Altman actually proposed the formation of a US or global agency that would license the most powerful AI systems and have the authority to take that license away and ensure compliance with safety standards. He added that he doesn't make any money from OpenAI. In fact, every time someone uses ChatGPT, it costs the firm money, is what Sam Altman has claimed. The US committee has said it intends to make this a series of hearings, and given that this one comfortably lasted about 3 hours, it's clear there is plenty more to discuss. While we are aware that in healthcare, AI has the potential to improve diagnostics by predicting diseases, in agriculture, AI is being deployed to analyze weather and soil conditions. In fact, it can give advice on best harvesting times, for example. We've seen AI helping disabled people too, with models being trained now to help with speech recognition as well. So while generative AI is a big leap forward, so are the problems or dangers it could unleash on a world that isn't ready for it. Those include disinformation spread by convincing deepfakes and misinformation spread by chatbots that make up facts and information, as you may have encountered. Inherent biases could cause people to be discriminated against. Millions of people might suddenly be put out of work, while intellectual property and privacy rights are bound to be threatened by this appetite for data that ChatGPT actually trains on. And the computing power needed to support artificial intelligence technology makes it prohibitively expensive to develop and run, leaving all but a few rich and powerful companies to rule the market then. But if we focus on the aspect of government micromanagement, the risk-based approach that is being discussed, this means AI used to diagnose cancer, for example, would be scrutinized by the Food and Drug Administration in the US, while, let's say, entertainment would not be regulated. The European Union has moved towards passing similar rules, but the focus on risk seems insufficient to Democrats in the US who are advocating for a values-based approach to prioritize privacy, civil liberties, and rights. Analysts, meanwhile, say risk-based rules may be too rigid and fail to pick up dangers like AI is used to recommend videos that promote white supremacy, let's say. But real guardrails for generative artificial intelligence may not come from the United States at all. The European Union, as I mentioned, appears to have taken the lead on regulating the technology. The AI Act, which has been in the work for years, would classify AI technology by risk levels with corresponding rules according to those risks. It all just shows how other countries are already willing and able to deal with AI's potential for harm, while the US scrambles to figure out what, if anything, it will do. As IBM's Chief Privacy and Trust Officer said at the hearing, the era of artificial intelligence cannot be another era of move fast and break things.